So, welcome back. Between episodes, Caroline B. Danger wanted to talk about... She got really excited about telling us a story about some cults. And we told her to save... Me and Shigeru told her to save it for this episode, so... What is this thing about two cults?
Okay, so it goes back to... I was hanging out with my friend last night. We were drinking some
water
from Brooklyn. And she works for, like, the...
Flavortown.
Symphony... Oh, crap. I just mentioned the town name. Symphony Orchestra.
Yeah, bleep that out,
Bleep that out. Bleep it out. Bleep
Replace
out
it with, Flavortown. Replace it with that audio clip of Flavortown.
Yeah. Okay, the Symphony Orchestra, and apparently they have to, like, find out all this weird information about their donors, like, to find out how much money they have, to ask them about it. So they'll, like, yeah, retros, user retros.
Yeah, he was telling me, but it kind of worked.
Okay. And so they, like, investigate all these people. So she wrote into Google, like, one of this guy's names, and up pops this thing. It's, like, appears to be a government website. So she, like, clicks on it, but it's, like, talking about human rights violations.
Okay.
She's like, that's weird. I don't think this guy who donates to an orchestra has human rights violations.
I mean, I would hope not.
And it's, like, the minutes for...
Oh my god, this boss is really hard.
You're being destroyed.
It's okay. We're gonna keep trying.
So
I have more continues. Keep going.
It's the minutes from this, like... Ooh, Andros.
Andros is really creepy.
Yeah. He's quite a creepy monkey. Okay.
Continue, yes.
So...
what a wink. Okay,
yeah.
go on.
So it's the minutes from some sort of, like, organization's meeting, and the letterhead is, like, a little weird because it doesn't really look like the letterhead you would think that the U.S. government would use. And then you start looking at it closer, like, you zoom in, and it's sort of like Washington's Crossing, except there are horses instead of boats. And then on a cliff, there's, like, this priest guy followed by the congregation, and then above it is a flaming sword. It looks like the Eye of Sauron.
Wait, that sounds awesome.
Right? And
that
then on it
sick.
Is, like, the office of the governor of the government of the United States.
The office of the governor of the government of the... So is that, like, the president? Is that what
No, it's a governor.
Of the government, though. Of the entire government.
Exactly.
So wouldn't that just kind of
It would be the president,
right?
but it's like their fake alternative to the U.S. government, because they're like, they use the they call the country we follow United States of America in quotes, and they're the United States of America.
Oh.
And
well, loopholes, I suppose.
It's not, because it's officially called the United States of America. And then if you go on YouTube and look up their thing, which is called The Reign of Heavens, then you watch this weirdly animated, like, computer voice description of what they believe, which is that the United States of America isn't a country, it's a corporation.
Oh, because
and
that is what it is.
And it doesn't have sovereignty, so whenever they arrest people, they're actually human trafficking.
Oh, you know what?
Right?
I think they might be on to nothing.
Right, and the reason they believe that the United States isn't a real country is because of Manhattan Island, what they call it.
Wait, that is their reasoning is because of Manhattan. Is there elaboration?
The elaboration is that even though Manhattan Island was seized by the British in the 1600s, they've said because there was a charter for the Dutch East India Company to establish Manhattan Island as a colony and then as a country, and then allow it to have colonies, that it's still a foreign country.
Is it?
And no, it's not. But apparently
just had
there was never an official absolvement of this charter.
Okay.
Because they just took it, so I guess they didn't think they needed to do the paperwork, but they didn't. And so when the United States government takes money from Manhattan Island, then they are taking foreign money into their bank, so whatever they pay for with that money is then foreign, and then the whole government is foreign and false, and therefore it's not a real country, it's a corporation that is using corporate domination to repress and keep people in debt, and then using the DBA in lowercase letters.
Oh,
DBA
yes.
is some shadowy labyrinth of shell companies and fake governments that routes all the money in the world to the Dutch monarchy.
What? What is this? Why is this allowed?
They believe that the Dutch monarchy controls the entire world and is trying to take all of people's, like, souls and, like, create war to destroy people.
Oh my god.
And it's all the Dutch monarchy, and then they just...
Dude, I won!
Woo,
Okay, go
you
on.
won!
Woo.
And it just...
Die!
it's just-
Thousands are dead. Millions are dead.
You just murdered
murdered.
You're basically the Dutch monarchy right now, guy.
I am the Dutch... Welcome to the Dutch Monarchy Show, where we are the Dutch Monarchy.
Right? And then, but they also believe something super weird that doesn't make any sense in connection to this belief, but they also believe it.
What?
That there is a country called the Reign of Heavens that's in the Middle East, and they just keep showing pictures of Israel, but with the wrong names labeled on a map.
God.
And they're like, it's a real country that was founded 2,000 years ago called the Reign of Heavens. It's a country where people live. It's a location. And it was founded by some guy named Shishwawa.
Shishwawa?
Yeah. And that's my best way
gosh. My best friend, Shishwawa, back in high school.
Right? Who founded it 2,000 years ago and gave all the monarchies of the world the duty and mission to settle the world and then combine all the peoples into nation states of peaceful cohabitation. But apparently, then the monarchies failed this mission because the Dutch monarchy took over everything.
My god. How is... I'm sorry, this is just so much. I don't think I can process
I really don't get it. And there's so much information, but it's also poorly explained.
It's also poorly explained and just kind of goes in its own circle of failed logic.
It just doesn't make any sense. And so they're like, you should get a driver's license that just says, I refuse to submit to human trafficking, America.
That's... Wait, like human traffic?
Right.
Like traffic.
No, because...
Like, is that what they're saying?
But
Because
then they
driver's
also
license?
talk about how driver's license are, like, used by the worldwide communist government to control the world.
So it sounds to me kind of like McCarthyism.
Right, but, like,
But much more... Well, I mean,
it's
McCarthyism
like-
was already asinine, but, like, even more somehow asinine and outlandish.
It's really weird, because it's like, an Islamophobic, McCarthyism, Zionist
Deal? Regime?
anarchist regime situation.
This is strange.
It's super weird. It just makes no sense. So basically, they just want to destroy the United States, but then they're also like super obsessed with letterheads. And there's some, and like their they have a postmaster general and a secretary of state and a governor rather than a president.
Oh, so like it's really well organized. A governor of the government of the United States, right?
And in the video, it calls out John Kerry because it's like
just John Kerry.
right, because it's like you can email the Secretary of State, and then this other guy's like, you can email the Secretary of State? And they're like, yes, unlike John Kerry, our Secretary of State actually talks to you.
Oh my god.
They just all exclusively call out John Kerry.
Well, you know, I guess someone has to do it.
Yeah, and then
Or
they
doesn't.
Like, and they like count their years in like the
Dude,
year
I
of
think
Yahweh, 3000.
I think I'm at, what's his face? Andros.
Yeah, exactly. So like I feel like Andros is essentially
Nice segue. Flawless.
how they believe the world is run. Like Andros to them would be the king of the Netherlands.
Oh my, the king of the Netherlands. What
Which is like
happening?
weird because I don't even think the Netherlands has a constitutional monarchy. They just like have a monarchy, but they're not even like as involved in the government as the British monarchy. But they have like this alternative vision of the world, and then they did this thing that was like in Oz, and let's do a scenario, and so it's like the scenario that most people believe that the U.S. government is real and that we're crazy nut jobs,
Because
except
they are.
for this weird argument about like it not being real because Manhattan Island.
Because Manhattan. Well, I think that we can reliably say these people are not ones that we would socialize with or associate ourselves. Okay, viewers, do not be, or us viewing this, do not be confused. We are not saying that this is how things are. We are talking about a strange group of people.
I don't know, it was
Say
so
these things.
persuasive, I might be obliged.
Caroline, please no, stop.
It was so persuasive.
They're so persuasive, well worded, so eloquently. Oh my goodness.
They
How
just
could
have
you not?
so many endless...
What impressive rhetoric. Oh my god.
It's like, actually, it really reminds me of a thing I did when I was like in middle school. I literally made up this like bizarre, well, me and my friends made up this bizarre story about like space British people.
Space, so Doctor Who?
Well, no, because it was like...
It was
these
well written. No, because it was well written, basically.
Yes.
Look, I am good at roasts.
Throwback to the thing people never heard about when I insulted Doctor Who for being poorly written, and then people are like, "Oh, it's a kids show," and I'm like, except why do adults watch it then? Because they're losers. That's why.
Yo, did you hear how good I was at roasts?
You were quite good at that.
Yeah, that was
roast.
quite a. You're right. It can't be forced. It just has to come to you.
It has to come to you. It just comes out of your mouth. Like, when I roasted Shigeru in that first one I mentioned in our previous episode, go check that out, guys.
Go check that out, everyone.
Because this is quite serialized, in fact.
Oh, yeah.
That was like by accident. I don't know. It just happened. Like, I didn't plan.
Yeah, I think that's how the best ones are.
Like, it wasn't like, ooh, how can I roast him? I was just like, stupid. Roast.
Stupid idiot. Okay. I might beat Andros. I might beat Andros here.
Andros.
Let's see if I beat him.
Whoa,
Let's
Andros
see.
is flying
Andros,
around
no.
in his singularity box.
Guys, I won. Guys, I beat Andros. All right.
Alright, cool. It's the end.
Should we end here or watch credits?
I
guess we'll watch credits.
We can watch some credits.
All right, we'll watch a little credits. And oh gosh, first one done. Great game. I've never beat this path before. I've only ever beaten the easy mode. So.
Yeah, this is quite impressive. You actually made good progress. You only died like a few times.
I mean, I had a game over, but I did so well that I had game over tokens. Excuse me. So I could keep playing. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I'm so proud of myself. Look at that. Oh, look. Oh, my entire team of Slippy, and Peppy, and this shitty bird. Who, by the way, does not look like a bird. Who I wish I could just replace with, like, another Slippy.
Double Slippy
Or
clones.
James McLeod. Oh, we never even talked about how... Okay, so apparently the lore of Star Fox goes, like, we're a bunch of space bounty hunters.
Yeah. We're, like, mercenaries.
Yeah.
Like bounty hunters.
And Corneria needs us to kind of fix everything. And, like, battle Andros, who's, like, a space pirate, I guess.
Or Space King of the Netherlands.
Or Space King of the Netherlands. And Andros is just kind of a jerk. And we have to do it, but we're not the original Team Star Fox. Because Team Star Fox is not the name of the main character. Star Fox is not his name
is Fox McCloud.
And his dad's name is James McLeod. And you'll see...
Right, okay, it's like, why is his name Fox? Like, because he's a fox, but his dad's name has nothing to do with the fact that he's a fox.
Maybe his dad was just really not creative at all.
I mean, like, I think you can be named Fox. For example, in X-Files, Mulder's first name is Fox, but he hates that, so that's why he...
Goes by Mulders.
Goes by Mulder.
Mulder. Okay, fair enough. I mean, but anyway, so Fox McCloud is not the one you see in that top corner in the video of that art, which, by the way, I drew that, so I hope you enjoy it. I drew all of those. I draw all of these things.
On MS Paint.
On MS Paint. In MS Paint, which I think is fun. My computer's not good enough to run a good like image software, so it's all just MS Paint. But
I think it's cute.
I think it's cute.
Gives it a good look.
Oh, look, it's the Rock Crusher. But
I am a rock crusher.
is that your impression of the Rock Crusher?
That's my impression of a rock.
Do an
crusher.
impression of all of them.
Okay.
I'll
do an impression.
But yeah, James McCloud is in the corner. So is Falco, and then we have Arlen's.
I am a weird thing. You cannot quite. My name is Professor Hanger.
Your name is Professor Hanger.
What? Like, is it a hanger or is it a person?
Oh, dude, look at this scary pelican.
I told you this thing is.
What do you think it's called?
Plasma Hydra. It doesn't have 6 heads.
Oh my god. Okay, before the next one's name comes on, guess what it's called, and I'll guess what it's called.
Okay.
Alright, look at that image. What is that?
Dude, that thing is called Smash Machinoid.
I'm gonna call it Metal Oreo.
Metal Smasher.
Yo, if we mixed our names.
We could've, yeah. I said Smasher, you said Metal.
I said Metal Oreo because you gotta pull it, like twists and pulls apart like an Oreo.
That's not how I
call that
Oreos,
I call that Italian hanger.
Ooh, that is a machine thing.
Galactic Rider.
What? I mean, it's clearly like a cart, like a like a person transporter.
Yeah, well, it said it releases bikes as its weapon. And look, this is Andros.
Andros ...
Whose weapon is telekinesis,
yeah,
not polygons.
I'm pretty sure it's sucking things in because I have a giant face. Except it's not a real face. What am I?
Star Fox. Look at that.
Andros.
Presented by Nintendo.
Oh, Shigeru's gonna
Shigeru's spotlight moment. Shigeru, executive producer, not you.
No,
we don't care about Hiroshi Yamauchi. I'm sure you were a pretty cool guy though.
Yeah.
Producer.
Regular producer.
Shigeru Miyamoto.
Our best friend.
So you made this game? He's blushing.
He's blushing.
He's blushing.
Thank you.
I made
this
bowing.
game. I made up all those weird names for those machines. In my mind
Shigeru's
exists that creepy pelican thing.
I couldn't have done it without you guys.
Aww, Shigeru, you're a
born.
sweetheart, Shigeru. I wasn't born in whenever this was out.
That's a lie, Shigeru.
What year?
And so I don't know who these strangers are in my house. I'm actually Alex. My name is
Shigeru,
get out. Shiggy.
Shiggy. Okay.
Shigeru,
Shiggy's trying to lie to you guys.
We chained you to that desk for a reason.
Stay producing and not doing anything else. Bad Shigeru. Shape designer. Yoshi Watanabe.
Right. Shape designer got the instructions to make a Hydro.
Koji Kondo did sound effects.
Yep.
Koji Kondo's amazing.
Hajime Kirasawa. Hirasawa.
Yeah, Kurosawa is a visionary director.
Like Kurosawa, I make mad films, right? That's from the Bare Naked Ladies. Argonaut Software, Super Effects staff. Oh, so this game does have a Super Effects chip.
Yeah.
I think that's what the Ben Cheese.
That's how it does.
And Richard Klukas.
Yeah.
And
they got some non-Japanese
Hironobu Kikuchi. Yeah, there is a Super Effects chip in this.
we can see on the box it says in huge letters.
What year were you released?
Okay, we're looking at this box. 1993. And they literally have weirdo
like animal costumes on the original Star Fox box.
Yeah, wait, like this is not people in costumes. These are like puppets.
Are they?
Yeah, this is a puppet. It's like a miniature, kind of like what you would use in a stop motion.
Shigeru, if you feel like pulling up a picture of the art from the box, you can pop that on here so these people, our nice viewers, or us, can just see this.
And or us.
As we will probably be watching it. But these are pretty cool art.
Yeah,
but
like,
hey,
I don't think that's a person. I think it's a little mannequin.
Look, we have reached the end of Star Fox Road 1. So
goodbye.
We'll come back to Star Fox.
Yeah.
Because there are other roads.
Yeah, there are many other roads.
I guess with that, cue end.
Cue the end.
Cue the end.
Goodbye.
Bye.